6 chill, for real.
Gotta make sure I put the whole team on. Everyone got Mike and Mary jeans on. Took some shots in the dark with no beam on. Took some else I had no one.
What's good, White Tube? It's your boy Waz the Artist back here with another ill reaction. Shout out to everybody tuning in, subscribing, liking, commenting. I appreciate y'all's support, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain, guys. I need us to leave simping in the year 2024, man. You know, apparently, I don't know if this is a skit or this is a real situation. You got a lady exposing her man for not having enough money to pay for a $300 jogging suit for her from Ralph Lauren. Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, there's nothing wrong with trying to, take care of your lady. As men, 9 times out of 10, when we really like a female, we don't mind spending money on them. But the way you start things out is how you have to finish them. That's one thing my dad always told me. So I'm gonna give you guys a perspective. I used to have a girlfriend back then. Me and her, when we first started dating, we always used to go out to eat. And at some point in the relationship, that kind of stopped a little bit. And from her perspective, I was being different. And as a guy, you got to realize, like, if a girl genuinely likes you, you don't necessarily have to spend that much money on her, spend money on her all the time. If you do, then it's to a point of, spoiling that individual. And those who are spoiled, they always believe that they're entitled to certain things. Like, for instance, this is a kind gesture from this guy trying to buy his girl a jogging suit, but $300. Now she feels, hey, he's entitled to spend his $300 because this is what he does. He simps, he tricks all the time. So as men, it's like, man, we gotta wake up and realize, like, hey, you could still love a woman without having to spend a lot of money on her. Material things is nothing really. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you take a girl to Polo Ralph and you buy her a sweater that's like $500. Cool. I could take a girl to Nordstrom Rack, which is the discount, and get her the same sweater for like $50, $60. Moral of the story is, when the girl steps out in your $400, $500 sweater, when the girl steps out in my $50 sweater, it's gonna be the same result. The result is gonna be, hey, I like your sweater. Because 9 times out of 10, people are not able to determine the price tag of what you're wearing unless you have it on there. They're just going to compliment you and say, hey, you have a nice jacket, you have a nice sweater, you have nice shoes. So we got to get past this mindset of feeling like we have to spend a bunch of money for a woman to really be with you or love you. It's like, that's a false narrative, man. That's a false narrative, because a lot of the designer things and this and that guys go and spend thousands on, these same designer things can be bought for less, to show that, oh, there's no value in material things in a sense. It's just, we got to start realizing that, hey, spending money doesn't guarantee love. It doesn't guarantee loyalty. It doesn't guarantee respect, because this guy here is being disrespected. If this is a real situation or a skit, his girl is disrespecting him. Like, hey, he don't got it, y'all. He broke. This man only got $300 for this jogging suit. Like, $300 is a lot of money, honestly. But, guys in the comments are like, oh, leave her at this store. Do better. Going broke to appease a woman is a no-no. It's one of the most valuable comments here. And for the lady to try to embarrass him. So that's similar to, like, the behavior of a spoiled kid not being able to get what they want. They're gonna throw a tantrum. They're gonna disrespect you. They're gonna be upset. So going into 2025, we gotta stop simping. We gotta stop tricking. There's nothing wrong with, showing genuine love and care for your partner or other, but you can't start out simping, tricking, and then stop. You gotta continue. If you're gonna be a simp trick, make sure your bag is right. But for the guys who don't believe in simping and tricking, it's like, we gotta leave that in 2024, man. We gotta leave that in 2024. Because we're not helping relationships for the future. Because now every female is expecting you to come spend mad bread on them, or take them out all the time or buy them things all the time. It's like, bro, that's not the definition of love. The definition of love is genuinely being affectionate with somebody and wanting to be with them because you have that inner connection, not because of how much money they got or can they buy you a Lamborghini, a Birkin bag, or, you know, we got to get past that materialistic mindset, man. And a lot of young men out there, look, if you start out dating a girl and you spending thousands of dollars, bro, you going to have to keep that up. You can't stop. The moment you stop that, she's going to feel like, hey, the relationship is different. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. What's y'all opinion?